Hey everyone, so we're on a new week and we're into 3rd Nephi this week, and this is the week I've been travelling. So right now I'm down at Otaki Beach. This is on the west coast of New Zealand, so if you hear the ocean and seagulls, then you're right. So I'll give you a quick little look around. So you go down there, that's Kapiti Island over there, see, and all that's on the beach is me with some people there with a doggy, and there's some people way down there. And that's what the beach looks like. Might take you down a little later and have maybe another little bit and have a look at the waves. Anyway, so we're into 3rd Nephi, and yeah, it's really good to read about how this all happens. And this is after Samuel the Lamanite, of course, as we discussed last week, had given the signs, and now the people are watching for the signs. And if you read at the chapter head of the very book heading, it's Helaman, who's the son of Helaman, the son of Alma, the son of Alma. So it's kind of a long thing. That's who's here in the seat and who they are. And there's so much to do. Like the people got really wicked really quickly, and Satan worked his magic pretty good. But we're going to go chapter 2, verse 1, and that says, "And it came to pass that thus passed away the 95th year also." Remember, they're watching for the signs, so they're counting down. The people began to forget those signs and wonders which they had heard, and began to be less and less astonished at the sign or a wonder from heaven, insomuch they began to be hard in their hearts and blind in their minds, and began to disbelieve all which they had heard and seen. Because in chapter 2, they've already seen what Samuel had said about there being a night with no dark. So they'd already seen this, they'd heard this, they'd seen this, and at this point, not far, they had begun. This is like maybe 5 to 16 years later, it says in the chapter heading. So you think about 5 years, at the beginning of this, about 5 years later. That's not a long time for you to forget something so miraculous. I mean, I think if I saw a night where there was no dark, I don't know that I'd forget that, ever, let alone 5 years from it. So, something to think about there. What I've put down for this one is, what are some signs and wonders happening in your life right now? Like, what's happening right now in your life that is a sign or a wonder? And, should you be writing these down? Should you be noting these? You probably should. You don't want to forget them. Are you looking? Are you listening? Because we miss them sometimes too, don't we? And are you only looking for the big things? Because often they're little things. The wonders and signs that come can be tiny little things, incrementally. They all add up. Do you share them with anyone? Not like you tell anyone, but have they happened to your family? And as a family, have you written these down and put your different perspectives in? That's another way to look at it. The presiding bishop, Gerald Coze, he said, "To marvel at the wonders of the gospel is a sign of faith." So, there are wonders in every day if you go looking, and it's the faith that helps you do this. But don't forget them. Write them down, record them like I do here, put them somewhere so that you don't forget them. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't forget a whole night without light, but I probably forget some of the smaller wonders in my life that I haven't written down, and I regret that. Not that it keeps me up at night, but I should be better at it, because there's so many things. Oh, that's the first one. So I'm going to move a bit down the beach. Don't know where. It's only beach. Go water. I don't know, I don't want to get wet, it's pretty cold. But yeah, okay, well, that's number 1. And I'm going to go to number 2. Okay,